It is 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, here is Penix. To the left side, he's got McLeod. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. That's going to be caught on the move past the 40. Still going. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. The return starts from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. Now McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. 3rd down coming up.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 17
He has
yards.
been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the give, it's Jones. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. Brings up second down.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 5. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Gain of 18.
18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
First and 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ready up! Set! Pass the 60! Pass the 60! Check up!
On the ground is Mason. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
The 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 24-yard line.
Let's go now! Bravo 80!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll come up here. First and 10.
Let's go! Cowboy 80!
They'll try the left side with Jones. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
To throw, it's McCarthy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
there was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. It is 3rd and long. Here's McCarthy. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
A 38-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Atlanta.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Ho-ho! After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
2nd and inches. On second down, here's a run with Algier. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Let's go. Check. 70 Lions.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. They run over center with Robinson. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll run here with Algier. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Again, it'll be Algier. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout to talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready? Let's go now. Bravo 80.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. On is Koo for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the jump.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Shut up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll drop to throw. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's